Good evening, or good morning. It's 2 minutes past midnight. This is the end of day 10, last show of the day, and this was my choice. This was a recommendation from Eric Davison, really, because he was the first person to mention this to me. Good old Eric. And this was A-Up, Hitler. So it's theatre, comedy, satire. At the Space Surgeons Hall, Fleming Theatre, at 10:15 in the evening. It's on for it's about an hour and 5 minutes. Now, what attracted me to this was the fact it's a satire on Hitler, but apparently Hitler at the end of the war moved to Yorkshire and became Yorkshire, so that's why it was picked, because being a Yorkshireman.
Waited long enough. It's time for us to introduce you to our glorious leader, the man, the myth, the legend. He's mine, Führer, and yours. It's Adolf Hitler. It is I, Adolf Pamela Hitler. Germany and faking death are only part one of my new master plan. Operation Fourth Reich. You want? And you know what they say? The show must go on. So go on then.
Anyway, I'll read you the description. So, the untold story of what happened at the end of World War II. After losing to the Allied forces, Hitler and his cronies managed to escape Germany and go into hiding in the last place anyone thinks to look, Yorkshire, swapping the Hugo Boss for flat caps and wellies and adopting strong northern accents. Hitler and the lads meet down the pub and plan the epic comeback operation Fourth Reich. I'll let Jane say what she thought first of all.
I thought it had potential. We did have the producers, and you know.
It made me think of the producers actually.
Yeah, and all of that, and I thought, go with it. Not sure where it's going to go, but I have to say, I found it went too far. I know it was satirical.
It was very.
But the jokes weren't to be taken seriously. But I couldn't cope with, all the jokes or supposed jokes about the Holocaust. And
there weren't that many jokes about the Holocaust.
Well, there were enough. There was quite a lot, and Jews. So I didn't enjoy that. Like I say, the concept had potential, and it was interesting. We were sitting fairly near the front, but there was a lot of banging of the back door.
I'm not so sure you can say there was lots, because we don't know how many people. Some people obviously did walk out, but we don't know how many. It could have been 2 or 3, but it could have been more. We just don't know. So it wasn't a lot.
Then there was a bit of a lull, and then what was interesting, because Boris Johnson and Trump got introduced at the end, and which I have to say, I'll be honest, I found quite funny. But they were compared as being potential allies to Hitler because of their political persuasions, which the banging door at the rear did start again. So we don't know how many people left. People did leave.
Not many, to be fair, because
but Ian doesn't know.
no, we don't know. But the
No.
fact is, it was a full house, and there was still an awful lot of people left at the end of it.
People left.
Yeah, all right, you made your point. Okay. I completely disagree with Jane's assessment of this play, satire. I thought it was very funny and actually really well observed. We should be making fun of Hitler, and they certainly made fun of Hitler. It was daft.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that,
No.
but it's the jokes about the Holocaust.
It's a silly satire about Hitler going to live in Yorkshire and England, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really, really good. I think the highlight actually was the portrayal of Boris Johnson, which was incredibly funny.
It was. No,
you know,
I agree. It
um,
was. But if you're
I'd
if
say-
you're not of that if you are of that political persuasion, you would have been upset
You probably wouldn't
by
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, I don't want to give away some of the twists but there is a portrayal of Trump, which I thought was also very, very good.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
no,
yeah.
I agree.
I thought the cast did really, really well. I thought it's quite clever in how it's.
They do try and balance it. At
They
one
do balance
point,
it, and
but that doesn't take away that those jokes are there.
mm.
And
I mean, and
you
some
know,
people will find
and,
this.
and Hitler's upset about his fuel bill.
Yeah, I mean, some people will find this offensive, and if you think that you're going to be offended by it, don't go. It's a late night show, and you know, and it is what it is, really.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
know?
I didn't walk out.
No.
But equally,
Did you think about walking out?
to be honest, no.
No.
But I was uncomfortable. I didn't like that.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
Right. Well, I'll tell you when it's on. Then we'll do the stars, because I think we're going to differ quite a bit on stars. So I've said it, as I said before. It's Space Flemingate, Surgeons Hall, 10:15 every evening up until, when's it finishing? We find the dates and times. It's on right to the end. It finishes on the 26th, so you've got 6 opportunities to see it, and the price is £12 full price, £10 as a concession, which is a good price really for an hour and 5 minutes. If it sounds like your sort of thing, I thought it was very funny. So
what are you going to give it?
I'm going to give it 4 stars.
I don't think I can score it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Okay, so it's 4 stars from me. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. We've got more fun and games tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
Okay.
Good night. Bye
Cheers,
bye.
bye.